Hello everyone, my name is Madhuri Thorat from AISSMS IOIT College. In this lecture, we are going to discuss what is the scaling transformation. Before scaling transformation, we have to know what is the transformation. Basically, transformation is manipulation of the object. Means what? Object is moved from one position to another, or the object is resizing the object, or the object can be rotating the object with a certain angle. And the basic transformation are the scaling transformation, rotation transformation, translation transformation, reflection transformation, and the sharing transformation. In this lecture, we are going to discuss what is the scaling transformation. In this scaling transformation, scaling means what? Resizing. Okay, so the scaling is resizing the object. Here we require the two parameters, that is the xx and the sy. Sx for the x-axis and the sy for the y-axis. And in this scaling transformation, we are altering the size of an object. In the scaling process, we either compress the object or we can expand the dimension of the object. So this is the diagram. In first diagram, we are observing that it is the original diagram. After scaling, we get the vertex as ABCD and it is a resizing in the vertex coordinates. So the scaling may be used to increase or reduce the size of object, or scaling object can be resize the object. So basically we require the two parameters, that is the scaling factor Sx and Sy. Main condition is that if the scaling factor is greater than 1, then the object size is increases, and if the scaling factor is less than 1, then the object size is reduces. So let's see the steps. Initialize coordinates. Okay, so initialize coordinate, that is the x volt and the y volt coordinate, and again after that we are initializing the sx and the sy coordinate, that means the scaling factor for x-axis and the scaling factor of the y-axis respectively. Then we have to find out the new coordinates, that is the x new and the y new. So from this equation we are calculating the scaling coordinates, that is the x new and the y new. So x new will be calculated as x new equal to x volt into xx and the y new equal to y volt into sy. We can also calculate it by using the matrix format also. So this is the representation of the scaling transformation. X new y new equal to sx sy is the identity matrix replaced by the sx and the sy coordinate factors, and it is multiplied with the x volt y volt values, and then we get the actual x new y new values by using the matrix representation. So this is the problem of scaling transformation. In this problem, a square object with coordinate points a, b, c and d are given, and apply the scaling parameter 2 towards the x-axis and the 3 towards the y-axis. Means what? The value of the sx is the 2 and the values of the sy equal to 3. So we get the two parameters towards the x-axis and the y-axis, and we have the four coordinates of the square. So we have to scale the original square object into the scaling transformation. So first of all, first step is what? We have to initialize the old coordinate and the sx and the yx values. So initialize the abcd value as a old coordinate, sx equal to 2 and the sy equal to 3. So first of all we have to calculate the for the coordinate of the a. After that we are calculating for the coordinate b, c, d. Okay, so for the coordinate a we are calculating the x new value and the y new value. So we are putting the values of x volt and y volt in the equation, then we get the values of x new. So x new equal to x old into the s bar. So the multiplying by 3 0 into 2 equal to 0. Similarly, we get the y new's value equal to 9. So the new coordinate after scaling we get the 0 9 for the a coordinate. Same process we are repeating for the b coordinate and the c coordinate. So we get the b new coordinate for the b is the 6 and 9, and after scaling we get the new coordinate for the c, that is the 6 and 0. Okay, after that we are calculating for the d vertex. We are putting the x volt y volt values in the x new y new coordinate equations, and we get the 0 0 as the scaling coordinate for the d coordinate. So this is the diagram. Okay, so first diagram we see this is the original object. After that we are calculating the scaling coordinate for the each and every vertex, that is the abcd. We get the new coordinate. Okay, so first of all see, for the a coordinate we get the 0 9 as a coordinate, so we draw here the 0 9. For B, we get the 6 9. For C, we get the 0 6. And for the D, we get the 0 0. So this is the our scaling transformation diagram. Okay. Thank you.